Welcome to Ninon Speaks. I'm Ninon de Vere de Rosa, and right next to me is my co-host, which is AJ Dean. We've been doing this show, Ninon Speaks, for some time. Actually, I have to probably say it's the epidemic that really started us, because we figured in case we lost our other show, we can have an internet TV show and still continue doing what we love to do, which is help. This show actually helps people in the entertainment business, but not always. We also have writers, we have producers, which is entertainers, but we also have real estate people, we have doctors, we have psychiatrists, we have a lot of different people, but we do mainly go into the entertainment business because I love that, and we try to help them as much as possible. And the reason we have the show is because the show goes worldwide. So therefore, our guests get this great exposure all over the world as to whom they are, what they do, and why they are. In the meantime, I really don't know anything about my guests. I never pre-interview. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to pass it over to AJ to introduce our guests. Go ahead, AJ.
Wow, Ninon, I am so excited. I am thrilled because we have Les Twins family in the building. We have Nassim, also known as DJ Nasty Nas, from London. Now, he is so special. He's a VIP guest for us. He is the resident DJ at We Are Libertine and London Rain nightclubs, and he is a musical artist, DJ, producer, and beatmaker. Originally from France, he is the official DJ for Les Twins, Akon, and Singular, and he has done songs like Hypnotize Beat, I Can't Stop, and Unity. And we are so excited and happy to have you. Hello and welcome, Nassim.
I'm going to get in the groove. Come on, Nassim. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Absolutely amazing. It's such an honor to have you on, because I hear so much about Les Twins. And, obviously they're very popular. They're getting out there. They're expanding. They're sort of even getting very well known. I know they're well known in Canada, but they're getting well known, I believe, in America. Is that true, Nassim?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So you are a DJ.
Yes. That's my main job. Yeah.
That's your main thing that you actually do.
Yeah.
What got you into DJing? Because I happen to know in Vegas, it's very popular, and you can make a tremendous amount of money in it.
Yeah, like this is my next plan. I came to London because, I need to first understand how it is to live in a different country than yours.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm here. And then, my dream is to go to USA and see what I can do there.
Yeah, well, we welcome you here. There's a lot of competition in Las Vegas, so I probably would suggest to try to.
I love competition. I love that.
Yeah. I love it. Oh my goodness, I love that. I absolutely love it. Now you have an accent. I know I have an accent, and also AJ. We all have accents, but where are you from?
I'm from Paris. I'm from
Okay.
Paris, yeah. So I have like a French accent, but I try to get this British accent because I love it.
Oh my dear. Well, you've got to really, really practice at it. Got to really. It's all the words and letters are sort of dragged out. As we talk.
Yeah, it's very hard.
Yes, overemphasized. You can do it, Nassim.
Of course he can do it. He does everything, doesn't he? I mean,
No,
goodness gracious.
it's still hard for me.
Now,
Really hard.
Nassim is, I don't believe Nassim is a French name. So you have,
No,
no,
true.
because you have other parts around you.
Like originally, my mother's from Algeria,
Yes.
so that's where Nassim's come from, and
Correct.
my father is Congolese.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I love that.
He gave me the name of Espoir. That's mean hope in English.
Espoir. That's funny because
Espoir.
Espoir.
Yeah.
Oh, well, let's stick to Nassim. It's easier for Ninon to concentrate on. Now, when you go into DJing, you know, I know that music changes all over the world and we all have different music coming in, but basically the younger generation actually sort of really gravitate to the same sort of music. It just
Yeah.
might be different lyrics, but it's the same type. When you do your DJing, how do you choose all your music? How do you sort of, you know, to get people to come and see you and to be with you? Because I know that's difficult.
Yeah, for me, the first thing, because okay, since I'm in London, I pay more attention to the lyrics. But before that, my English was so bad I didn't understand what the rapper said. So for me, it was all about the energy, like what uh what kind of feeling this music like give me. If it's the good energy for me, I'm gonna play it. I don't care about the lyrics. But now I pay more attention at the lyrics, and I think it's come at the wrong time because like I want to say like at this time rap is not that good with lyrics. Like all the rappers they look like better,
You're
better, better, better,
so
better.
Yeah, you're
The
so right. You know, rapping actually is a story, and it's always from where they come from, which has not
Yes,
been the greatest experience.
yeah,
Or it's always been about a girl that they let go and they shouldn't have let go, and all these.
yeah,
It's always a story. It's
yeah. But
never
now,
really
now,
music.
yeah, now like everybody, I got money, I got cars, I got money, I got car. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's what sets Nassim apart from other DJs is Nassim, you have this wonderful gift of inspiration, lifting people up, high energy, positive vibes,
yeah,
and really a really good time. So it's always fun when you are the DJ. And I think this is why Les Twins, your Les Twins family as well, because they are just like that, right? High energy,
yeah,
positive.
yeah. And
Uh,
because like I would say the thing that I have, why? Because the twins love me. Because when I play, I'm playing for people, not for me.
no, yeah.
You know, because like when I'm home, I'm listening different type of music. I can listen jazz, I can listen like classical music, everything. But
Yes.
when I'm DJ, I'm here for people. So when I play for Les Twins, I know exactly what type of song they need at the right moment.
You capture them. You
Yeah.
actually capture the audience, which is what you have to do.
Yes.
You've got to draw them in and capture them. And
Yes.
if you don't see all those little buttons, however it works, or all the people, you know, I'm sure you know how many people are tuning in. Well, not how many, but you know a lot of what's happening of people coming in and watching or seeing, or even when you're in a live performance, you know how
Hmm.
many people are there. And I think that when you get your niche, as to people turn around and say, "Oh, Nassim's going to be playing he's here, he's there, he's on here, he's there." They get excited because you're choosing lyrics that they want to hear.
Yes. And like I want to give you an example. Like when every time when Larry and Laurent come when I play, they come at me and say, "Okay, we have to go tomorrow. We have to wake up earlier." And when I saw them like going to the exit, I put the right song. They really love it, and they come back and they look at me like, "Why you did that?"
How did you know? Yeah, how did
Yeah.
you know to do that? Absolutely. So but well, now I'm going to ask the question. How do you know?
Because
Now I want to know how you know.
like I know what type of music they really like. They really
Yeah,
want to hear.
yeah.
So every time it's like, okay, I have to go. I put the music. It's like, oh, please don't. you know, they stay like maybe like 1 hour more because
Oh my
like they
goodness,
all
they
the
got to get
song.
up early in the morning, but they can't leave. you, oh, Nassim, that's definitely capturing them.
Yeah.
Do you ever find that the younger generation like to listen to a little bit of the older music from the old times? Do you find that a little bit?
Yeah, but I would say because like music is not like the first thing I want to do in my life. My culture, I would say, is not like bigger than people who said like since they're younger, yeah, I want to do this in the music industry.
Yeah,
Because first, when I was younger, I was like, my dream was to be a drawer,
an artist.
drawing. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I was not listening a lot of music. So like I try to uh educate myself with the music. So yeah, I listen some old music, very old, because
Yeah.
obviously as a producer, it's helped me a
More
lot.
relaxing. It was more relaxing for you.
Yeah, because
And
it's
gets
like
you kind of gets you in the mood
yeah, it's like a fresh air.
of,
Because when
of painting, you know?
yeah,
Because that's what
so
you did. Now, I want to kind of get back into your family because you're all kind of, this is like a family deal here going on. And the family deal seems to be all very, very talented.
Yes.
And, you know, there seems to be quite a few of you in this entertainment business. What started all that?
what do you mean?
I
Sorry,
mean,
could you?
how did you get into the entertainment business? You know, because you
Oh,
suddenly,
it was so like it was so random. Like because I have a friend who know a DJ, and he
yeah,
say, "Oh, do you want to come at his house? He gonna show you how it works." And I was so curious because I was like, "How do they change the song or mix the
yeah.
song together?" And I went to my friend's house, and he showed me. And like during 1 hour, I was like trying to mix things, and I
Yeah,
was
because
like,
you can mix them. You can actually make the CD go faster or slower or put
"Yeah,
other things into it. And then it changes the whole CD.
yeah." And for me, it was like it's like I didn't understand, and I'm very like curious person. So
Yeah.
when I saw something, I really want to understand how it works,
Yeah, of course.
why it works. So I spent like 1 hour or two spinning, trying to mix thing and understand how it works. And uh, the DJ, he told me, I feel you have something to do in the music business.
Yes.
I
Oh,
say, I was like, really? He said, yeah, I can feel the way you choose the song. I'm gonna teach you how it works, and then let's see how you go. And I say, okay, let's go. So
so you
during two
threw the
months,
brushes away, you threw the paint away, you threw the
yes,
brushes away. They all
yeah,
went into the closet, and
yeah,
and these CDs and this whole
yeah,
mixing thing started.
yeah. Actually, I start with vinyl.
You,
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I
That's so
started.
cool.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I started with vinyl, so I had
well, the
to.
vinyl have become very popular, haven't they, in the last couple of years?
Yeah, but now I'm used to CD, so I can't like go back to vinyl because like when you have to take all your vinyls, it gives you pain. Like you have to now hold this box, you have to
Yeah.
bring it to the club. So
Big.
no, no.
Yeah. It's too much work.
Let's
So,
get
so,
let's
so
get
many.
more logical.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
logical and go back to the easy way, the easier way.
Yeah. CDs are
Yes.
so much lighter, right? These CDs are smaller and
Yeah.
they're lighter and they're,
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and now like I have my computer, so even like if I want to play, I have a song in my mind, I can find it on my computer.
There's a
But
song
if you
in
are,
my heart. I get me
yeah,
singing. That's an old song. There's a song in my heart. Da, 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 da. Anyway, I'm not a singer. Go ahead. Go ahead,
so
Nassim.
yeah, so like it was, like I said, so random the way I came to this industry, and when I came like it took me time to understand. Actually, this is an industry. Like,
Yes.
like for me, like I was so happy to just be here, you know, just
yeah.
like to have this opportunity to play music. Like, I was so happy of that. But then it took me a lot of time to understand that this is actually a business. Like,
Yes.
you
And
can
that's
make
good
money
that
with this.
it's good that you think that way because even a singer, even any entertainer, they don't seem to think it's a business. And it
Yeah,
truly is a business. And if you don't handle it like a business, you're going to lose it.
yeah,
You will not, it will not survive because there's so many good ones out there. And you're now in the mix of all the good ones.
yeah,
But just,
yeah.
I have a question for Nassim.
yeah.
How did you meet Les twins, Laurent and Larry? Can you tell us a little bit of how you met them, either through friends or family?
Uh, the first time I met them was in a club called Gibus, and I was like DJ there every Saturday.
Mhm.
And every time I saw them like dancing, like I never seen someone dancing like this. Actually, like they can
Wow.
dance on the only on the hi hat, only sometimes with the bass, I was like, those guys are crazy. So
Yes,
every
they are the
time, you know,
best. They
yeah,
are the
the way
best.
the way
They
the
have
way
the
I feel
rhythm.
the music is like the way they feel the music,
Yeah, they
you know?
feel the rhythm. They automatically
Yeah,
have it within their bones.
yeah. And you know, like sometimes, you know, like they shock me because I remember one song of Justin Timberlake, you know,
Yeah.
it was I think it's Cry Me a River or
Oh, cry me a river.
yeah,
That's an old song.
oh yeah, or maybe older than this one. I can't remember, but I I thought I knew this song, and he said, "No, you don't know. You don't know this song." I said, "I know this song." And the way they dance on like a little element in the song, like it was like a tiny snare on the background, and they
Yeah.
said
Wow.
like,
They changed it. They ruffled
wow,
it around a little
yeah.
bit,
I was like,
which is
what
what
the
DJs do. That's what DJs do, right?
yeah, but like you know, like give like it's like they give life to the song.
Yes.
Yes, they do. Yes, they
You know what I'm
do.
saying?
They
Yeah.
put, yeah, I do, because they put other instruments in, or they change an instrument, or they make it
Yeah,
sort of a little bit more popular. And that's when I asked the question about old songs. You play old songs because old songs you can do that with as well. You can change like a couple of little
yeah,
and you move the CD around, and it's an amazing. I've watched it many times because it fascinates me. Like you got fascinated, but you took it up as a business. Now,
yeah.
what do you have in mind as to where to go with this? Because I can see that you're very young, and how long have you been doing the this DJ?
12 years, I would say.
12 years
12.
now. So
Yeah.
where is your ambition, and where do you want to go? What do you? I mean, you would obviously be a number one. Why
Like
not?
I actually
Yes.
I thought I knew where I'm going, but no. I was like just doing what I'm the best at, you know, not
Yes.
thinking of what's next. But since I'm father now, you know, I'm
Yes,
think
you have a beautiful baby and a beautiful
thank you.
wife.
What did you
Yeah.
slip? What did you slip in there? You slipped in a baby. Oh, well, we got to address this baby.
Nassim has the most lovely family,
Thank
and
you.
yeah, absolutely.
So how old is your son?
Is 1 year old.
Oh, how beautiful. So obviously you have a beautiful wife, and
Yes.
but
Yes.
is your
Yes.
wife French, or is she what is
She yeah, yeah, she's Belgium, but originally she's from Iran.
uh,
She's
Yeah.
gorgeous, Ninon. She's
I,
absolutely gorgeous. Yeah.
oh, beautiful. Well, congratulations on that. So he's going to obviously be a DJ as well.
Yeah, you have to. You
No
have to.
question about that. But where are you going? So now, okay, so great. So you've got your DJ, you've got your family, you've got your baby. And now
Yeah.
what are you thinking of? Because you're getting to an age of you've established an awful lot of yourself. And obviously you have a plan of going somewhere. And I'm asking this for a reason, for our audience to understand that you don't have to stay in one place, you can move forward. Where are you moving forward to?
Right now I realize this is like my name is like a brand, is like a business, you
Yes.
know. I want to people like know me from everywhere,
Yes.
you know,
Yes.
because like
Worldwide.
you know, I'm a very like a shy person, very low
Oh,
key
no,
person,
you are
you know.
not shy. You are not
No,
shy.
no, I truly am. But and
I
now I
say the same
understand.
thing, and they say to me, "Yeah, Ninon, okay." I said, "I
But
really am shy sometimes. I am."
We want we want Nassim's name international even more bigger and bigger, right,
Well, this is
Nassim?
great.
yeah, but now
Well,
I
they,
just realized that like I have this opportunity to be the bigger name in
yes,
the DJ industry,
yes, you
Yes.
do. Yes, you do.
but I have to believe in me, believe on what I'm
What you
capable of.
do,
Yeah, and
make it
it took
different. Oh, you know, my greatest thing is that we can have thousands and thousands of DJs. We've got thousands of talk show hosts. Make it different.
He
yeah,
is different. Absolutely. That's what sets him apart. And I think that international reach is coming to you as you branch out and grow, Nassim?
Well, here it is right now on Ninon Speaks. Is going. We go international. We cover the world. We absolutely do. And also we're on Roku, so we are building up. So your name, and this is why we love to have people like you on our show, to let people know who you are, what you are, where you are. And you've got an incredible background. You're a #1 DJ in London, and I would imagine now the world.
Yeah, but like for me, like if it was like maybe 2 years ago, when AJ contacted me about your show, my first question would be, why me?
Why not you? Why not you? That would be my answer.
But now it's like, yeah, I deserve to be here.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
So my mindset is totally different.
Yes.
I love that. I love that. That's the winning success attitude that you have, Nassim, and it's wonderful. Keep going.
And that's what we want, AJ. And AJ knows this. I took AJ on a year and a half ago, and let me tell you something. She knew nothing about the entertainment business. I'm getting very worried though, because I think she knows more than I do, and I've been in it for years. But no.
I enjoy it so much with you. I love it. You're the best mentor.
But I love Nassim. What would you like to sort of present out there of how people can see you, get to know you, and know all about where you're moving up this ladder?
Would you like to work in New York or Los Angeles or
work everywhere?
For me, okay, I have to share you like one best kept secret. Like with a friend of mine, when I used to work with Econ, our dream was to live in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And actually, he lives in Los Angeles and I live in London. So now I want to go to Los Angeles, like, because I feel I have something to do there. I don't know why. I don't know why, because there is too many cities in USA. I can go to Miami, I can go to New York, I can go to Texas, I can go everywhere. But I can feel that in Los Angeles, I have something to do there. So definitely I'm going to start there.
Yes,
definitely.
But you also have your friend there that can actually help you. What does he do?
He's a music producer.
Wow.
You've got it made. You have it made, so he knows everybody. He knows that. It's funny what you just said about America, that you can go to Miami, New York, and Chicago, and all over. America is like a Europe, all in one.
Yeah.
Because it's we've got all our different little places in we've got France, we've got Italy, we've got Belgium, we've got all these different. It's like America. So you have the same thing, except it's easier to travel around and go around and do what you need to do. They all speak the same language, a different dialect, but the same language, and they all want the same thing. They all want something that you have. Yeah. And I think the gift you have, you should share it.
I think
to America.
Yes. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I was going to say, any place would love to have you, Nassim, because you're so talented and creative, and you're a wonderful musical artist. So it's really up to you where you would like to go. So Los Angeles, that would be great.
I think for your name, because you've got a big name, that's where you would definitely start.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Because some people will say like, okay, I'm going to go to New York first, because, New York is like for... like I would say, like European people is like the safest place, because you're not far from Paris or Germany or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Los Angeles, like a lot of people go straight to Los Angeles and try to do something there.
Yes, yeah. But I think you've definitely got the talent, you've got the know-how, and you can also, you understand what the younger generation need and what they want and what they're looking for.
Yeah.
And you have that talent and you have that knowledge. So I think bringing that to Los Angeles, I don't think you have competition, because you have your own style.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you would... Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, please. After you.
All right. Well, then I'll interrupt.
No,
take it on.
What I'm trying to say, like, when I was in Paris, I was the #1 DJ in Paris, and I did the same in London. So in my head, it's like, if I can do twice, I can do 3 times, 4 times.
Yes, Nassim, yes.
You have a pattern of what you want to do and how you want to do it. Now, if anybody wants to get in touch with you, how do they find you, Nassim?
Everywhere, Instagram, Snapchat, even LinkedIn, everywhere. I'm everywhere.
Yes.
Just
Wait
DJ
a second, hang on, AJ. And what name do you go under?
DJ Nasty Nas. Simple
Okay.
as that.
Okay.
And I just have I finished, it was last week, my website. So you can go www.djnastynas.com.
Okay. Well, make sure that we spell that out for you so people know where to go and how to reach you. Just one more question, because I know we don't have time. The photograph next to you is an amazing, and that's a photograph taken with the twins. When was that taken?
Paris. Let me see it again, because I want to make sure it was Paris. At this club, it was called Duplex.
Wow, that's so much fun.
This night, believe me, it was something else.
What was it? Was it a special night?
Yeah, because like I have like a bunch of songs like the twins really love, and I was the only one who have this song. So if they want to listen to this song, they have to come to my party. And they came. I played the song like maybe 10 times, and like the crowd was crazy because
again crazy on it. See, that's what you find. See, Nassim, that is your gimmick. That's what you have. You find a song that everybody likes, that's got that little click in it. It's got that little something in it that you put in it that makes it very popular and puts it out there. But I'm just fascinated by the photograph because it's such a beautiful photograph, of all three of you, and it's amazing. But when you were talking about New York, always remember one thing about New York, though, and because I lived in Los Angeles, that New York really does have great clubs.
Yeah.
They have high-end, great clubs. They don't have as much of that in Los Angeles. So I think before you make your decision where you're going to go and what you're going to do, check all the clubs out first, okay?
But I think, for me,
I'm
going to go to Los Angeles, but I think Las Vegas is not too far.
Yeah.
No.
So why not try to Las Vegas? Because I know there is a lot of clubs. I know there is a lot of people from all around the world.
All over the world coming.
Yes.
Yeah. So for me, a smart move would be to try something in Los Angeles, maybe, to some rooftop or things like this to build my name there. But definitely go to Las Vegas for trying to find a very good club, because I know there is like one club, like Dre's Club.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one is big.
Very big.
So I have like a rough idea. What should I do?
Good. So you have a plan. You're not just ad-libbing coming, and also you have a responsibility, obviously, with your wife and your child, which you're probably going, I would imagine you're going to bring them with you. Will you kind of settle yourself first before you bring them all over?
Yeah, definitely go first.
Yes.
And when everything is secure, I want to bring them.
Absolutely.
Because I know for my wife, because she's a business engineer in IT technology.
Oh,
she'll do great.
You've got it made.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, Ninon. We have to wrap it up.
Okay, well, I'm going to thank you, Nassim. You have been amazing. You're an inspiration to the world and to our younger generation. I back the younger generation. I love the younger generation, but I also like, people my age. Well, sometimes, all the time. I like to be with the young people. But I want to thank everybody out there. And also don't forget, we're on Roku, that you can tune us in there. We've got all our shows practically up. I believe this last weekend or the next weekend, we'll have all of our shows. And I think we have like, 81 or something.